Okay, how to build compound sentences. What are the basic elements of a compound sentence, which is two or more independent clauses joined by a conjunction or a semicolon? Okay, so we have our independent clause plus conjunction plus independent clause. Okay, so I'll show you here. So I am, again, can be a complete sentence. I am is an independent clause. You are is an independent clause, meaning it could stand alone. And then we just put them together with a little bit of glue here with our conjunction. Okay, so I am and you are makes a longer sentence or a compound sentence. I am cold, but I have a coat. Okay, so once again, independent clause, joined together with but. And he studies or he doesn't learn. Okay, once again, we just join this independent clause with this independent clause using a conjunction. Okay, and then we have the exact same thing in Italian. So we have io sono, I am, e tu sei. Okay, I am and you are. Io ho freddo, ma io ho un cappotto. Okay, so if you remember all these little elements here, I have coldness, we'd say coldness. In Italian, you don't say I am cold, you'd say I have coldness, I guess you would say, okay? So that's just how they say it in Italian. And then lui studia, oppure lui non impara niente. Okay, so he studies or he doesn't impara, learn, nothing. Okay, we have two negatives here together, okay, which is how you make the sentence negative in Italian. So lui studia oppure lui non impara niente. Okay, so once again, we're just making slightly longer sentences by using our conjunctions here. And that's a compound sentence. How do you make compound sentences longer? Okay, so rather than using the conjunctions, we can use our logical connectors. So you could use either one. You could use the conjunctions, but we're going to go over logical connectors here because these are generally used when you're connecting longer thoughts. Okay, so I think, therefore I am, I'm hungry, however, I'm not ready to eat. Okay, so we have io penso, quindi io sono, and ho fame, comunque non sono pronto per mangiare. Okay, so we have our independent clause, and then joined with our logical connector. Okay. I hope this is making sense. It does get easier. Okay, so the more you start to get familiar with it, and the more you practice using all these little elements to form sentences, it's just going to start to come really natural to you. Okay, so it just takes some practice.